If you're a Dragon Ball fan, boy howdy, you are fed. So as you know, if you've been on the internet for the past 5 hours, Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, whatever you want to call it, the new Dragon Ball game just dropped. Or not, it didn't just drop, no, don't quote me. It didn't just drop, rather it just, new gameplay got released, more cutscenes, and a lot more information. Cause that teaser trailer, while it got the pot boiling, boy, it was boiling for quite a minute. But here we got to see quite a bit, and I'm just gonna run through it quickly. I know I'm not typically one. In fact, I haven't done a reaction video on this channel in literal years. But I am a Dragon Ball fan, and if I haven't made that apparent, I guess I'm about to get started. But yeah, so I'm about to go through it really quickly. I took a bunch of screenshots of everything, and just we can let's just get started. Off the bat, we see the beauty of the landscape. It looks like it looks better than real life, I tell you. The water looks a bit weird to me, but other than that, it looks amazing. Presented by the goats, the never missers, him/him, that/ guy, Bandai Namco. And then we go off with Goku and Vegeta squaring off each other. Now, to me, the art style is, while it's beautiful, I think the line art fading in and out of existence is going to, while the art style very beautiful in its own right, I think the line start fading in and out of existence is a bit weird to me. And when I'm actually playing the game, I probably won't even notice it because everything will be going so fast. But breaking it down and looking up close, you can very clearly see how the line art just kind of disappears on occasions, which that's completely fine. Like I said, when I'm playing the game, probably won't even notice it. But yeah, we get to see Goku and Vegeta squaring up close. Vegeta's Gallic gun, which the boy is looking fresh. Boy is looking good. And I might be tripping, but it seems like his Gallic gun swerves a little bit at the end before it reaches Goku. Goku teleports out of the way and charges up the, Kamehameha wave, which Vegeta just deflects. Which I believe that's like, it reminds me of Raging Blast. I don't believe you can do that in any of the previous Budokai Tenkaichi games. But I'm not sure, because I should say I never played any of them. But I've absorbed quite a bit of content. I practically know the game just by, I played it like spiritually rather than physically. So I can't tell you for 100%, but I feel like that's a new addition. But I know for a fact I was in the Raging Blast series. Then we have Goku and Vegeta charging their attacks, so we get to see the close-ups look beautiful. I love the shading. It's on par with Fighters, I'd say. Some people are even saying it looks better than Fighters. I don't know. I think Fighters is a huge hurdle to leap over. I think that's a bit crazy, because Fighters it's like playing the anime, it feels like. And then next up, we get to see the actual beam, and then this game does something different. In this game, Goku he has like this sphere around him as he shoots out the Kamehameha wave. And that's something we've never seen in Dragon Ball. At least not in the official material and anything that I can remember. Normally, you'll have the light shooting in all the different directions and whatnot, but never in like a sphere. And that's new. That's completely new in the canon fiction. It's not the same. It's only for Goku. Vegeta doesn't. We're not seeing Vegeta do the same thing here. Only Goku. And then we potentially beam clashes. It looks like we'll have beam clashes. I think that's what they were showing with that. I think that's what they were getting at. Definitely get it. There's no way that they did this and that there's no beam clashes. And then we see the goat, Frieza, charging up his sphere of destruction, or what death meteor? I don't know. Death meteor is the movie Death. I'm not really sure what this orb is called, or this attack is called. I don't think he ever named it. He just kind of does it. It's not really in any video games. There's the Death Ball, but that's not it. Supernova, perhaps? That's probably more accurate. The Supernova that he charges up here, it's looking beautiful. And you can tell just by the smile on his face, he's probably going to be dog water in this game, just like Fighters and Xenoverse. Well, Xenoverse, not so much with Fighters. They tried, but I don't know. I love Frieza. He goes back and I think he's my #1 favorite character in all of Dragon Ball, competing with Zamasu. But yeah, one great thing about this that I haven't mentioned so far is there's stage destruction, there's map destruction, and that's beautiful. I love games where they incorporate the actual environment into the gameplay. And I hope it's permanent. It looks like it's going to be permanent. Otherwise, we'll just be having, I guess, giant mountains disappearing and then spawning back into existence. But yeah, and then we get we get jump scared by a bunch of new characters. We see Broly, Broly doing Broly things, speaking in fluent Neolithian. We see him go Super Saiyan. No legendary Super Saiyan, just regular Super Saiyan. We get this sweet shot of Goku, grabbing your face for a little kiss before he punches you. This is the best frame I could get of Piccolo because all the other ones are just covered in light. So he is a bit fish-eyed here. And then we get to see Krillin, doing Krillin things. And all of these, I say, look like Lotus Asakura thumbnails. I tell you, if any of you guys watch them. These all look like prime Lotus Asakura thumbnails. Next we have Tien doing the circle beam. Yamcha doing the Kamehameha wave. And what's interesting here is we have this version of Trunks and the Saiyan armor, and then we have the Android 18 Cell looking perfect. I can't explain the euphoria. I don't know why he looks so much more high quality than all of these other screenshots, but hey, I'm here for a huge Cell. He's also high up on that list, competing Tinder for my top 3. Immediately after that, we get I guess he has to be. We didn't have him in Fighters, but I guess he had to sneak his way in there. I thought he would have done everything yeah, whatever. Then we have Boo, Fat Boo, but then we have Super Trunks. So something that Fighters didn't do is that we got the old Trunks, but we didn't get the new Trunks. But here it looks like we're gonna get both. And it looks like it's not going to just be some skin either, because as we can see with the first Trunks is that he doesn't have a sword on him, but with this one he does. So that's gonna be fun. And then Bergamo being in a game that's not Legends or Dokkan also seems like it could be fun. I don't think he's in Fighters. Maybe he might actually be in Fighters, but I don't remember. I know he was in a poll, not Fighters, Xenoverse 2, I apologize. I know he was in a poll for Xenoverse 2, but I can't remember off the top of my head if he's actually in the game. I don't think he is, though. In fact, let me fact check. No, Bergamo is not in fact in it. His clothes are, though, which pretty cool fit, but he himself is not in the game, so this will be the first console game that we get to play Bergamo in. Android 17 doing Android 17 things, W character. And then Jiren, his head is shaped differently, but I don't hate it. It looks fine to me. Actually, I think it's good. And then that's it. And then we get an official name for the game, official logo for the game as well. Everything is just looking sexy, and I can't wait to dump every last dime I have into this game. If this game is transactions galore, then my bank account is going to be micro, I tell you. I'll drop $2 grand on this game if I have to. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to see what's in store. I might just drop a video or 2 on this thing. I do plan on dropping a little bit of Fighter Z content because World Back is finally here. Speaking of fluent, Courage the Cowardly Dog over here. I was too excited. I had too many thoughts flashing through my mind. I wish I would have saw this earlier, but I wasn't home, so I hadn't really been on my phone. I was busy out doing things. Actually, I can just show you. I won an award, or one of the spots at the museum, and let's just do something. But anyways, thanks for watching. Tell me how you feel about the game. I'm excited. Are you excited? Do you like the Good Decade Taiji series? Do you like Dragon? Are you a huge fan? Are you a huge hater? It doesn't matter to me because I still love it, and whatever change that's from me. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and fire out.